Gold and silver traded bullish for the day. We have seen stronger momentum prevailing here in both the metals. You can see now gold trading at 40.95 while silver is already at 50.10 level. Though crude oil stayed in range, natural gas is yet again traded with stronger momentum, already giving a gap up. We have seen 4.6 offering it a very good resistance, and Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones both stayed bullish as well. So what to expect from these six instruments with the US session? Are we looking forward to a stronger run ahead, or the highs are done? Wait for a drop again. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading these instruments today? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates such that you can profit across Asia, Europe and US sessions. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold and silver, followed with oil and gas. Lastly, we'll see Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones washed in. Gold on the early charts, rise, retracement, rise, retrace. I will not say retracement, but you can see higher lows, and it is trading with the support from 5-period moving average, delivering higher lows, higher highs. Now, where it is aiming towards 41.10 levels, and this should be a good resistance. Then 41.22.24 should be the next resistance zone. Now, if you recall, we have discussed several times that beyond 4100, ideally I'll be looking at 4140, 4160 zone. So possibly by tomorrow it might try to achieve that before showing any signs of retracement. The moving averages are trading with divergence and trading bullish here. If you look at the stochastic, this is already at top. The MACD is divergent and bullish. The RSI is getting overbought as well. Look at 2 hour. Likewise on the 2 hour charts, higher lows here, higher highs here. Trading bullish here appears to be crossing beyond 4100 soon, and then 4110, 4122, 24 should be there as well. If not today, then tomorrow. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bullish, looking upwards. If you see the stochastic, this is getting overbought. The MACD is rising, the RSI is rising as well. On the 3 hour, similar observation. The preceding candle could have been a reversal candle, but yes, this has become a support for it to rise further, and that is what it is showing right now. This is the first candle after forming a base here. I will wait for the next candle, and with the next candle, if you see the current candle closing at the top and the next candle starting off on a bullish note, you can just stay bullish from there, and we can look forward to higher highs. Remember, several times we have discussed this, that what could happen here, drop, price might try to bounce back towards this zone 4140, 4160 before showing any kind of reversal, and that is what it is trying to do right. Look at the moving averages. These have crossed over. These are trading with divergence. These are trading bullish here. The support now at 4000 levels, and see, this is breaking past this bullish channel, which is a very good indication for the buyers here. If you see the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is rising, divergent and bullish. RSI getting overbought here. On the 4 hour, similar observation here. Yes, a crossover here, which is supportive sign for the rise. Notice every rise, it's offset with a retracement. It might retrace, but largely it is staying in the bullish zone here. That confirms that gold might continue with this momentum for a little while before showing any kind of reversal. Similar observation here. The interesting thing is the crossover in the moving average and the support it is created at 39.84,000. With this as support, price is trying to show a little up move. And remember, what did we draw earlier? We did draw this. This is almost at the top of this retracement channel, and hence we have to be careful at around 4100, 4106, the first target zone, 4112, 14 the next, and 4122, 24 the third. These three levels are going to remain crucial for gold. Stochastic getting overbought, the MACD is divergent and bullish, the RSI is rising here. Coming to the daily, now look at the daily chart. See what it has done here. It has shown a squeeze between the 20 and 50 period moving average. It has stayed here for a while, and now it is giving a breakout. Now if you look at the move, see bearishness getting diminished here. First drop, then retracement, again a drop, and now it is trying to bounce back. So what it may try to do, possibly we may see gold prices moving towards 4140, 4160 levels soon, and then in fact 4200 before showing any kind of reversal. These levels are going to remain a greater resistance here on the upside. And see, in the near term, that is next 3 to 6 months, possibly gold prices might trade bearish again. But right now, when you focus on today and the coming and this week, it is very likely that it might try to trade with moderate bullishness here. The stochastic rising here. The MACD, if you look at, after staying bearish, it is trying to convert. This crossover may lead to a reversal here. The RSI is rising as well. So considering this, what you should do before I provide you any kind of levels, yes, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Reach out for any kind of queries. Now, first is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy here. If you see it is staying at 4098 levels now, expect it to move towards 4106, and if this is taken, then 4112, 4114. Now see, upside definitely the resistances are going to get stronger here than 4122, 24. And if this is taken, ideally I will be looking at 4140, 4150, 52, and 4160. These are the targets which I am looking at very soon, if not today. On the downside now, see 40, 74, 76 should be a very good support for now. Ideally, you should wait for that to breach. And those who are willing to enter a slightly riskier trade, because already we have seen a good rise here, you can try to sell here at around 4088 levels, expect it to move towards 4081 and 4076, 74. If this is taken, then you can expect slight bearishness prevailing. You can expect it to move towards 4060. Now previously the resistances are going to remain a good support here. Below 4060 I will be looking at 4044, 4030. Now see, the support levels are very strong here. I don't expect it to erase the gains for the day, even if it tries to trade bearish. This is just a retracement, not a reversal. Only bearishness is if you see gold trading below 4,000, which appears to be a difficult trade for the day. So take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. What we had seen for gold, silver is behaving the same way. Look at the support. It is taking from the 5-period moving average, and with this as support, it is trying to break out, trying to rise here. Good resistance now at around 50-20, 50-50 levels. These two are very crucial for silver here. Once it trades beyond 50-50, remember we are looking at 51 as well. Now see this consolidation, and then it is trying to break out a support here at 49.80. If you see it is staying below 49.80, the possibility of a reversal exists here, which might take the prices little lower towards 49.40, 49.20 levels. But right now it is not showing any such sign. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought here. Coming to 2-hour chart, similar is the observation on the 2-hour charts here. Yes, higher lows here, higher highs here, trying to trade with this. And yes, this is a moderately bullish channel. It is trying to bounce back from here, and let's wait for it to trade beyond 50, 20, 25, and then expect 50-50 at the next targets. Moving averages are trading bullish and trading with divergence. Good sign for the bulls here. Stochastic overbought here, the MACD rising, the RSI getting overbought. Things are getting slightly overbought. Though look at 3-hour chart. See, this could have become a reversal sign, but for this to happen now, we have to wait for silver to trade below 49.80, 49.40 zone. This is going to be the prime support zone here for silver. Look at the moving averages. These are trading bullish. These are trading with divergence. Stochastic getting overbought, the MACD rising, the RSI getting overbought here as well. Things are getting slightly over, but since this is a breakout and a retracement move, it is not willing to show up for any kind of reversal here. Look at the move here, drop, then retracement, then a drop, then a retracement, then a drop. Earlier in the day with the Asia session update, we have drawn this, and I have discussed this, that the possibility of a move towards 51 is there, and silver is approaching towards this. It appears the case here. Look at the preceding candles here. See, certainly it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, and that is making the up move difficult, but yes, it is not willing to give up. See, this is putting pressure on the bands to expand. The bands have narrowed for a while, and now this is trying to expand. So the possible move towards 50-50 and 51 cannot be denied. The crossover in the moving averages, definitely it's a good sign for the bulls. Stochastic getting overbought, the MACD divergent, the RSI rising. Coming to the daily, now see what we had seen for gold holds good for silver as well. The price was trading with a squeeze from the 20 and 50 period moving average, and now it is trying to deliver a breakout. Now it is possible that it can in fact erase all the losses from this candle and keep moving higher towards 51 and 52 as well. If not more, possibly towards the lower end of it. See, this is how it might try to trade, which means in the near future silver might move towards 51 or in fact 52. But right now let's focus for the day. See, symmetry here, you can see a good rise is seen, and it might try to stay in the zone. It might try to now restrict the up move for the day only, not for the week. For the week there could be still further up move here. Look at the stochastic, this is overbought, the MACD trying to cross over for a buy, the RSI rising. So looking at this, what you can now, I'll recommend you to buy at 50-20 levels, expect it to move towards 50-40, 50-50. This is very good resistance here, else we are looking at 51, and beyond 51 is stay bullish here. Stay bullish for 51.35 and 51.8 as the next targets, which are going to be the next resistance levels as well. I do not expect such a rise today, but yes, it has definitely taken a direction. It might stay with this bullishness for the day. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying below 49.80, expect 49.60, 49.40. Only bearishness is if you see it is staying below 49.80, 40 levels, you can expect it to move towards 49. And below 49 is where real bearishness will be. which I do not expect it to deliver, that it is going to move towards 48.60, 48.40 today. But any move below this, any point of time today, tomorrow, you can say that this is going to correct sharp towards 47, 46 and lower levels. I do not see that happening today, and hence you can take your trades accordingly. Now let's move to crude oil. Crude oil on the hourly charts, you can see this is trading in the box here. It has to trade beyond 60, 40, 60, 60, which is very crucial for oil to trade beyond. We have discussed this several times, and today again the same zone offered it a little resistance here, and hence you have to be watchful here. Also notice, on the other hand, you can also see higher lows getting created. So now once it trades beyond 60, 40, 60, 60, expect a move towards 61, and if at all it trades beyond 61, this might confirm a possible reversal as well. Look at that hourly charts here. See a good sharp decline with the support here. It is trying to bounce back. Also notice on the downside, see 59.6, 59 point. This has become a crucial support. So let's wait for it to take a direction. The moving averages are crossing over for the buys. Stochastic taking a dip here, coming to oversold zone. The MACD also crossing over here. This is a slight bearish indication. When you look at our, this is also seen a little drop. Coming to 2 hour, look at 2 hour charts here, drop retracement, and see this is how, this is a good nice flag here. Any move beyond 61.5, 62 should confirm the breakout here. This might be the beginning of reversal as well. But look at the upside here, the greater resistance at 59.4, 59, 60.4, 60.6. This is a crucial resistance zone for oil to break, and you can see a flat top. So certainly now we have to again wait for it to trade beyond this zone in order to confirm a breakout. Stochastic looking down here, the MACD is still in green. It has tried to converge but not yet crossed over. RSI is staying flat. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, see similar observation. Only thing is the twin top. So this is a kind of a squeeze which it has to come out of. Specifically when you see a move below 59.6, 59.4, this might confirm the next move towards 59, and if at all it trades below 59, this might confirm the possible beginning of down move. The moving averages are certainly right now trading bearish here on the 3-hour charts, but not showing such extra strong momentum for it to break lower. Stochastic is looking downwards, the MACD is bullish, the RSI is staying flat. On the 4-hour, similar observation here on the 4-hour chart. See the top here and look at the resistance it is getting here on the upside. It has to either break here or on the downside. Right now I can see a range bound movement here. Yes, be it the stochastic right now trying to suggest slight bearishness, while look at MACD crossing over at the bottom, trading bullish here, supportive of further rise, and likewise with the RSI. Coming to the daily, look at the daily charts, and we have discussed this several times. See, first of all, we have discussed that this was the reversal. It has posted a reversal double top at 62.6. Now preceding move was a retracement. Now this is a retracement. What preceded this was a drop, so what could follow is a rise. Now it is critical, as long as now 58 is not taken, you should not be treating this as bearish. See, this is trading in this flag formation, and whenever it comes out of this flag, we can look forward to a greater up move. Yes, the stochastic is bullish here, the MACD is trying to converge here, RSI is staying. Considering this, what you can do, see very clear, very simple, buy at 60.4, 60.6, which is a crucial resistance zone. If this is taken, stay bullish for 61. Now see, till 62.5 there are resistances at every 50 cents here, and once it reaches 62.5, it is going to fly high towards 64, 65, 66. Whenever it does so, and thus these are the crucial milestones, I'll say. Beyond 61 itself, the bullishness will increase here. On the downside, likewise 59.4, 59.6. Once it breaches below this zone, you can expect 59, 58.6, and once it trades below this, then 57.8. Any drop below this is a kind of confirmation for the greater down move here towards 57.2, 56 and 55 levels. I do not expect such a move, but yes, as and how it breaches these levels, more bearishness should prevail. Trade accordingly. Let's move to natural gas on the hourly chart. See, first of all, it has given a good gap up opening. Since then, we have seen a little rise, 4.6, 4.62, offering it a little resistance. Price is now trying to come back to the support here. Now, if you see it is staying below 4.54, you can take a sell, but I'll say 4.5 is a very crucial support. 4.4645 is the second, and 4.4 the third. Still 4.4 is not taken. I will not treat gas as bearish. And see, if you track the moment, rise retracement, so it might try to in fact show pullback, fill the gap all the way towards 4.45 if at all you see bearishness prevailing from here. Stochastic taking a dip here, the MACD after a good rise now trying to cross over, and this is a slight bearish indication. The RSI is taking a dip as well. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, similar observation here. Yes, a flat top. It is trying to come back. It is trying to come out once it trades below 4.54 and 4.5. More bearishness should prevail from there. As you can see, it always shows and trading with this swings here. So let's wait for the move today. It can still show you or erase the gains for the day and try to fill the gap. Yes, below 4.5 or you can initiate a sell. Stochastic bearish here while the MACD is still in green trying to cross over for sell. RSI is looking downward, slight bearish indication here as well. On the 3 hour, similar observation here. You can see on the 3 hour charts of good rise. It is trying to erase the gains here. Once it trades below 4.5, 4 levels, more bearishness towards 4.5, which is a very good support. 4.45 the next. Till 4.45, I will not treat this as a reversal. And remember, the strongest support here for gas is on the downside towards 4.3, 4.27. As long as this zone is not taken, do not treat natural gas as bearish. Stochastic looking down here. The MACD is in green. RSI looking down as well. On the 4 hour, similar is the observation on the 4 hour chart, symmetrical move here, waiting for it to trade below the 5 period moving average, waiting for it to trade below the 4.5 levels. And if these levels are taken, you can say possibly natural gas is trying to show a little reversal. If you see the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is in green here, though it is trading at a normal levels. But yes, it can take any direction. RSI looking downwards. Coming to daily chart, you see on the daily chart, see first of all, it is started with a good gap up. This could be a possible beginning of reversal. Also, the divergence of the price from the 5 period moving average. This calls for it to start converging soon, which means the possibility of a move towards 4.57, 4.45 is there. So 4.45, 47, 4.45. This is the zone you should watch out for. If you see it is staying below 4.54, you can take a sell, but 4.5, 4.47, 4.45. These levels you should watch out for. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is rising. MACD is bullish, looking upwards. RSI overbought here. So it appears natural gas has hit the highs. It might try to show you a slight retracement. Now, considering this, what you should do first, where you should buy. Now, ideally, a buying entry is above 4.62. Remember, in fact, you can buy at 4.6 itself. But remember, it is getting slightly overbought. However, this is natural gas. It can do wonders. We have seen 20% rise in a single day. So this could not be exception if it starts to move upwards from here. If it trades beyond 4.6, you can expect 4.65, 4.72, 4.8 levels at the next target. And in fact, I will be looking at $5 levels very, very soon. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 4.54 levels. Expect 4.5. This is a very crucial support. 4.47 the next. 4.45 the next. And if this is taken, you can stay short for 4.4, below which more bearishness to prevail. However, I will say till 4.27, do not treat net gas as bearish. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to Nasdaq. See, Tech 100 on the hourly charts, you have seen a stronger bullish momentum here. Drop, retracement, bigger drop, bigger retracement. Now, if you still connect the highs and the lows, you will find this is how it has been trading. And there's a breakout beyond 25,500 and 25,700 levels. These levels are the most crucial numbers for US 100 here. So yes, if you see it staying beyond 25,500, you can expect more bullishness, which could take it towards 25,600, 25,700. And a trade beyond 25,700 should confirm the possible move towards 26,000 levels very soon. Look at the moving averages crossing over here. Support is sign for further bullishness. Look at the 5 period offering it a very good support. Now, if you see the hourly charts, you can find out a good support is created now at 25,350, 360. And then 25 to 8300. So these are the levels which Tech 100 has to trade below in order to confirm any kind of down move, which might in fact take it towards 25,200 and then 25,000 levels very, very soon. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down here. The MACD is still bullish, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed. The RSI is staying at the top here. And if you see the 2 hour charts, look at the 2 hour chart. See, every drop it follows with a rise, and now it is at the junction where it has to decide the direction it wants to take. Remember, once it trades beyond 25,450, 460 zone, you can expect 25,500, 520, and I will be looking at 25,600 as well. Staying beyond 25,600, we can expect 25,710, 25,800 levels. And beyond 25,800, this is a possible beginning of reversal. Moving averages are trying to converge here, not yet crossover. Also notice the move drop, then sideways movement, then a drop, then a retracement. So it is possible that price can take a U-turn from here. Stochastic overbought, the MACD rising here, the RSI rising here. On the 3 hour, similar is the observation. Yes, you can see the bearishness in the moving averages, and you can see this is the price is trading at the top. So possibly if you see it is staying below 25 350 360, you can expect a slight bearishness from there. 25 300 250 25 200, any drop below 25 200 will confirm possible down move. Stochastic overbought here. Look at MACD crossing over here at the bottom, trading with divergence, staying bullish. RSI flat. On the 4-hour charts, likewise, similar observation. Notice the preceding candles comes with higher lows, higher highs. Now it is very, very important for US 100 to trade below 25 350 360 and 25 300 levels, staying below which you can expect a good dump, good bearish move here. Moving averages are right now trading bearish. Stochastic overbought. The MACD crossed over here, trading with moderate bullishness here, and see it is coming after a good down move, so we might see bullishness prevailing here in Tech 100 for a while. RSI comfortable. Coming to the daily. Now look what is happening on the daily charts preceding. See, this was the bearish move, and if you connect the highs and the lows here, you can find out this is how it has been trading. This is a nice bullish run here, and now if at all it trades beyond 25,800, this might in fact take it towards or create new highs here. You have to watch out this move. And look at the move here. This could be the reversal, because see, a very longer tail, a very red smaller body, it is trying to bounce back with this, and now you can see prices moving upward. So today you have to watch out. If at all it trades beyond 25,500, more bullish should be seen from there. Stochastic rising while the MACD is still staying bearish. The RSI is trying to show some up move. So considering what you could do, I'll recommend you to sell at 25, buy at 25,460 levels, expect it to move towards 25,510, 520 levels, and then in fact you can expect it to move towards 25,600. Ideally, the bullishness will prevail if it trades beyond 25,600. Stay bullish for 25,718 and 25,800 levels, the next targets. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell 25,400 itself, but this is riskier. As long as 25,350 360 is not taken, do not treat this as bearish. Once it trades below this, you can expect 25. So till 25,200 you have to just trail with 50 points, because 300, 250 and then 200, these are the support levels. Once it trades below 25,200, you can expect a greater fall from there. In fact, 25,000 should be seen very, very soon, though right now the momentum is not very much in favor of such a drop, so take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to Dow Jones. If you look at US 30, it is finding it difficult to trade beyond the next milestone at 47,200 240, because see, there are definitely greater resistances for US 30 till 47,400, and it is only bullish if you see it is staying beyond 47,400. For now you can see what has happened here: drop, retracement, then bigger drop, then a retracement. So it is trying to stay in this possible bearish channel, and this could be a reversal if it trades beyond 47,400 and 47,600. Moving average is crossing over here is indeed a favorable sign for the bulls, but look at the resistance it is getting here, but also notice the support. So till 47,050, I'll not treat this as bearish. Till 47,000, I'll not treat this as bearish. Once it trades below 47,000, you can expect it to move towards 46,900 and 46,800, the next support zone. Only bearishness in US 30 is if you see it staying below 46,800. Stochastic overbought. The MACD rising, the RSI at top here. Look at the 2-hour. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation, a good support trying to bounce back, resistance here. Let's wait for it to deliver a breakout. A move beyond 47,240, 47,300 levels certainly be a good indication for further rise. Stochastic bullish, MACD and RSI both are rising, supportive for further rise. Look at 3 on the 3-hour charts. Notice what is happening: higher lows and higher highs. It is very, very important for US 30 to trade below 47,050, 47,000 levels. Only bearishness is if you see it is staying below these two levels. Yes, the stochastic is slightly overbought while the MACD is rising. The RSI is flat here. On the 4-hour charts, and similar observation, the crossover in the moving average is on the sell side, but the price is turning bullish here. A reversal confirmation only below 47,000 and then 46,800 levels. Else what's happening? Notice it has formed a nice flag, and it is waiting for it to break out beyond, and if at all it trades beyond 47,400, ready for a good reversal and a rise here in US 30. Stochastic overbought here. The MACD is sitting at the bottom, crossing over here. This is a bullish sign here, and the RSI is rising as well. Coming to day On the daily charts, look what has happened here. You can see a good support coming in, and see there is a reversal sign as well. Also look at the support from the 20 period. Now price is turning bullish. If you see it is staying beyond 47,240 levels, expect 47,300, 47,350 and 47,400. Any point of time US30 trading below 47,400, remember we can in fact aim towards 47,600, 47,700 levels, the next milestone. And then beyond this 48,000 is a must. Notice this is how it has been trading. This is still a bullish channel. It is keeping itself intact in this bullish zone. Stochastic rising. The MACD is still on sales though, but look at the RSI. This is staying flat. So yes, you can buy here, but I'll say you have to be a bit cautious till 47,400. Let's see if you see it is staying beyond 47,220 levels. Buy here. Expect it to move towards 47,300. 47,400. Any move beyond 47,400 will be a very good indication for it to move towards 47,600, 47,700 levels very soon, if not today. These are very crucial resistances for US30 to break beyond. On the downside, I will recommend you sell at 47,140 levels. Expect it to move towards 47,100. And then the most important number here is at 47,050, 47,000 levels. Once it trades below these two levels, you can expect bearishness to take over. You can expect 46,900 and 46,800. Any drop below 46,800 is the beginning of again a good round of drop towards 46,500 and lower levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you.